Friday night. There's Roy. Phillies have won 8 in a row, and his very first pitch to Nyjer Morgan. Well, this isn't going very well at all, is it? That's a gapper. Morgan, who can move, motors around second, into third safely with a sliding triple. He would score on an RBI ground out. Oswalt in his first at-bat with the score 1-0. There's a clean single to right. Only Roger Bernardina up, fires, and it's your garden variety 9-3 putout. You don't see that every day. Bottom 3 Nats with 2 on, nobody out. Adam Kennedy will lay down the bunt. Carlos Ruiz up with it and throws it to no one in particular. Craig Stammen comes in to score. You see what happens is Dobbs is just getting out of the way, and there's nobody there. Ruiz has just chucked it. Stammen heading back to the dugout. Whoa! That almost was catastrophic across the board. To the 5th, 2 on, 2 out. Josh Willingham, hard grounder down the line. Takes an odd bounce there. Adam Kennedy scores. Adam Dunn rounding third, trying to score. The big fella. Safe. Oswalt, 6 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs. Phillies take the loss in the East, but David Wright had himself a game. They're down 3-0 the bottom of the first. Not anymore. Wright, his 16th, and just like that, we're tied at 3. Bottom 3, 1 on, Mets down 4-3, and Wright's done it again. Gets a hanging nothing ball, and that's 17. 3 for 4, 5 RBI, and those 2 home runs for Wright. Bottom 6, Diamondbacks now up 6-5. Back and forth we go. 2 outs, 2 on. Miguel Montero spanked off the facade. His 4th. He went 3 for 5, 4 RBI. Diamondbacks up 9-5. Here's Angel Pagan, bottom 7, 2-2 pitch. And look out. Mom! Mom! Angel broke the glass! Just get the duct tape! Get them duct tape! Duct tape will fix everything. And they just, Citi Field, folks. Again, that's Citi Field. We're careful with the pronunciation there. You just throw some duct tape on and everything's good. Diamondbacks win.
It was in this stadium in '04 where Rodriguez hit his first home run as a Yankee. Been 7 games since he hit his last one. The subplot to the history is the fact Yankees and Rays have the best records going, and Yanks take a 2-0 lead in the top of the first. Nick Swisher off Wade Davis, his 19th. 2 batters later, Rodriguez, and a commemorative baseball. Nothing to commemorate there. Davis gets him swinging. 35th plate appearance since home run 599. A-Rod, 2 homers against Davis' career. 1 this season and 1 on the last day of last season. Top 3, bases empty. A-Rod's second at bat. 2-1 pitch. Davis gets the inside strike call, and A-Rod to home plate umpire Tim Welke. Really? Later in the at bat, drive. Not deep enough. Matt Joyce makes the catch. That's 36 plate appearances since home run 599. It's a lot easier to get someone out than for someone to hit a home run. That's what Davis had said before this game. Top 6. Chance for the Yankees to pad that 2-0 lead. 2 on, 1 out. Jorge Posada, 3-6-1. A double play. Davis, 7 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned, 6 Ks, and that insurance would have helped because the Yankees in the bottom of the 6th have their lead revoked. Joyce, 2 on, 2 out. Get out! Phil Hughes, first home run allowed on the road this season by Hughes. Joyce's 4th of the season. It's 3-2 Rays. Top 9, 3-2. A-Rod leading off against Rafael Soriano. Does he get it done? 1-0 pitch, Soriano outside corner, and Rodriguez again frustrated with Welke behind the plate later in the at-bat. A-Rod. That's not going anywhere. Except into the glove of Carlos Pena. 38th plate appearance since 599. All right, 2 out for Posada. And how about Pena? Doesn't say top play on my shot sheet, but we're going to say it's got to be one. That's your ball game. Take another look. A-Rod, by the way, no talking to reporters after this one. 7-game win streak for Tampa Bay. They win at 3-2. Davis 4-0 in July after going 0-5 in June. Tampa Bay 19-6.
In danger of falling out in the East. There's Johnny Peralta making his Tigers debut after being traded over from Cleveland, and welcome to the squad. Here off John Lester. Peralta's 8th, his first. He wasn't done to the 5th. It's 2-0, and Peralta's done it again. Spanks this one. He went 3 for 4. Lester gave up the season worst 11 hits and would lose his 3rd start in a row. Bottom 5. Kevin Youkilis with a liner off Armando Galarraga. The ball rolls all the way over to third base. He's down, and this is ugly. Right off the ankle. Can you imagine if that caught you on that big old knobby bone, how much that thing would hurt? Turns out there's no broken bone, and Galarraga is able to walk off under his own power. To the 9th, it's 6-1, bases loaded. Jose Valverde. David Ortiz, and I love it when you call me Big Papi. It's 6-5. His 22nd for the home run derby champ. Later in the inning, Red Sox have got runners on first and second, and Valverde, with your garden variety, inning in the third, 60 pitches. Settle down there, big fella. 60 pitches. Tigers hold on to win 6. Former Angel here, bases loaded, 2 outs. Off Santana up the middle. It's 5-love, first place Texas. Wouldn't last. Bottom 2nd, Juan Rivera. Off Tommy Hunter to the land of the lost. I always expect to see Sleestak or Chaka out there in Anaheim. 5-3. Nelson Cruz hammers this one off Urban Santana, his 15th, extending his hitting streak to 18 games. It's 7-4 Texas. As I mentioned, wouldn't last. Alberto Callaspo to center. Josh Hamilton hesitates for just a moment. Tweaked his knee a little bit on the play. Take another look. Little hitch in the giddy-up. He'd leave in the 7th with knee tendonitis. Bottom 4, 7-5. Home team's got runners on the corner. 3-1 pitch with nobody out. Mike Napoli. Ground rule double. Howie Kendrick scores at 7-6. Later in the 4th, with the score now tied and a runner on third, it's Myceres Turris bringing Napoli home. So from down 5-0, the Angels have gotten their nose out in front. They'd add another. They got a long way to go, but they get...
Meet my friend Pinocchio. Meet new Padre Miguel Tejada. First at bat, 10-pitch walk from Chris Volstad. Next batter, 2-on, 2-out. It's Chase Headley. He singles. Jerry Hairston Jr. scores. He's a friend of the program. Headley caught in the pickle-lickle-lickle, and then Hanley Ramirez sees Tejada trying to take advantage, and now it's Tejada who's pickle-lickle-lickled, and he is tagged out. Still, the Padres got the 1 run, and if you're scoring at home, 9-3, 6-2, 5-1. Top 4, Marlins up 2-1. Cody Ross, 2 out. Wang, dang, doodle. Wade LeBlanc, the long ball has been a problem. It is there. Ross is 10th. It's 3-1. Okay, 5th inning. Hairston Jr. at the plate. Now he's going, hey, look out there in center field. Something caught his eye. What did he catch his eye? Oh, no. This is not the way to make Sports Center. See, the guy's trying to deliver coffee to the cameraman, but coffee is for closers, not for cameramen. Bottom 9. Tejada leading off the inning. It's a 4-2 game. Leo Nunez. 25th save. Tejada 0 for 3 with a K. Marlins win 4-2. 4 runs on just 5 hits. Giants-Dodgers both chasing the dad. San Francisco closer, 3.5 back when the day began. They have home field advantage in this one, and they have the pitching advantage because they got Tim Lincecum on the mound. Gets James Loney with a runner on third in the bottom of the 1st. Top 3, Giants down 2-1. Lincecum facing Matt Kemp with 2 on. He grounds to short. Juan Uribe comes home. Andre Ethier is so out. 2 batters later, after hit by pitch, Lincecum gets Blake DeWitt. And Lincecum would get out of this inning. Bottom 3, still 2-1. Aubrey Huff, 2 on, 2 out. Get out! No! There's one more scoop of Wheaties there, but it does score 2, and Giants take a 3-2 lead. Lincecum, he tweaked with his delivery a little bit. His hands are going higher over his head on the delivery, and it's working. Podsednik, Blake, and DeWitt. Sit. 7 innings, 7 hits, 9 Ks, 2 earned for Lincecum. Bottom 7, Aubrey Huff. Get out! Oh, had the extra scoop there off Jeff Weaver, his 20th. It's 6-2. All right, top 9. It's now 6-5. Chris Ray, 4 relievers in the 9th inning for San Francisco. Ray gets it done, gets Blake to ground out to short. Giants win 6-5.
Francisco Cordero, the diabolical Biz Marquee lookalike, and Conrad touches him up. It's deep, and it'll give the Braves the lead, except Chris Heisey Goes up and gets it. Levitation, Holmes. Got a while since we uncorked that one. Cordero digs it. Top 10. What an at-bat from Jason Hayward. McCann said 20-year-olds are not supposed to have at-bats that good. Goes down and gets it. And Johnny Gomes cannot make the slide and grab. Melky Cabrera scores. Here comes Martin Pardo. We kid Charlie Manuel because we love him. It's Martin Prado. Third double of the game for Hayward. Prado injured his wrist. Left the game 6-4. 2 on, 2 outs, bottom 10. Drew Stubbs swinging. That's it. That's all on a full count pitch. And the Braves and extras win it by 2. Pirates and Cards, game delayed by a bunch of weather, and Chris Carpenter gets out there and knows that he has dealt against Pittsburgh since 2004, 10-0 in 12 starts, and he gets a strikeout there in the second here, top 4. Neil Walker, 1 on, 1 outs. Yadier Molina gets his man. Now here it's Carpenter facing Tabata. John Jay and Colby Rasmus come together, and that nearly got ugly. Jay makes a sliding grab. Carpenter goes 8 innings, 5 hits, 6 Ks. John Hanrahan. Gas face given to Albert Pujols, 97 miles an hour worth of heat. Hanrahan strikes out the side of the 9th to the 10th. No score. Ryan Ludwig pinch hitting to lead off the inning. Goes down and gets it off Javier Lopez and hustling all the way. Wants to get into scoring position and does just that. Mission accomplished. After sacrifice bunt, Brendan Ryan up. Little nubber. Neil Walker cannot keep it in his control, which allows Ludwig to come in and score. And the Cardinals win this one Bob Marley style.
You want 5 or 10?
Well, they're different. That's certainly for sure. Let's go with Miguel Batista and Catherine Connors. It's all fun and games till you say something bad about Miss Iowa. They got things sorted out. She came, threw out the first pitch. He gave her flowers, everyone's friends.
Here's a fly ball.
She's a beauty, that number 9. Pirates, Cardinals. Jose Tabata, Jonathan Jay takes it away. Almost collided with teammate Colby Rasmus there. Cardinals won it 1-0.
I mean, we want to see him, the top place. Great Northwest, Sahali. That's the state of Washington. Fred Couples, governor of Washington. Birdie, he's tied for 5th at even par.
Moto X best trick, Levi Sherwood. Let it breathe. Man, that takes guts.
Rangers, Angels. Tommy Hunter was the pitcher who explained the claw to us on SportsCenter. Here he uses his claw to grab the Meisters Turris smash back up the middle, and Elvis Andrus makes an amazing play to get an out. The Rangers squandered a big lead. Angels win 9-7.
At 5, Orioles look like they might have something. They don't. 5-4 game, bottom 9. Alex Gordon, 3-run walk-off shot.
J.A. Happ pitched very well for Houston. Here he grounds to Ricky Weeks, who makes the beautiful play on the pitcher. Another look at Weeks. But Happ did what Oswalt couldn't. Got a win.
At 3, Yankees, Rays. Carlos Pena. He's got other interests. He's a magician. The diving knockdown, gathers himself, stops her. This ended the ball game. 3-2 win by the Rays, who were just 1 back of the Yankees. What a ball game that was.
You want to win gold in Moto X for the best trick, you got to do like Cam Sinclair. 1-2 the hard way. Speaking of guts, I mean, what's next? I remember when Pastrana did the first flip, being like, what else can you do?
Now, for this shoot, I want to talk about the look. And look at Chris Heisey. Taking one away from Brooks Conrad.
Jack lets him block his own scenes.
That game was tied at that point. The Braves would go on to win it 6-4. What a catch. That's your top play.
Crazy things. You remember back Friday night, they scored 12 runs, 11 straight hits in the 8th inning. So what would they do for an encore on Saturday? Carlos Gonzalez, his quest for the cycle starts with a single, bottom 1, bottom 3, up 3-0. Gonzalez gets most of this one, but it barely stays in the park. Takes a crazy hop. Gonzalez, he's a terrific base runner. He glides into 3rd, stand-up triple. He's now halfway home. Let's go bottom 5. Rockies lead 4-2. a little inside outer. This one will get all the way to the fence, and I'm not sure, but Gonzalez probably could have gone to third. He stays a second, so now all he needs is a home run for the cycle. Let's go bottom 7. Carlos Zambrano in for the first time since his meltdown in June. 2/3 of an inning, no earned. Cubs trail 5-2 after the 7th. So now Gonzalez. Home run in each of his last 3 games, tied at 5, bottom 9.
Carlos a homer shy of the cycle. Swings and drives it. You can forget about this one. Into the 3rd deck. How about that?
Say goodnight, Sally. Gonzalez becomes the 6th Rockies player to hit for the cycle after the game. Here's the man. He can. All right, let's go bottom 1st. Freddie Sanchez hit by the pitch, walks to first. That hurt. Bottom 2nd, Pat Burrell strikes out swinging. He's done a lot of that in his career. You would know something about that in Philly. All right, bottom 3rd, Eli Whiteside hit by a pitch. So now that's the 2nd batter that Billingsley hit. Bottom 6, Burrell strikes out swinging again. So Billingsley, his scoreless inning streak runs to 21 2/3. Top 7.
Enjoying your trade right now?
Very much so.
Okay.
It's almost like you're not even on the show with me right now because I've enjoyed this trade. Your highlights aren't going to come for at least a month or 2. Who knows if we're even here then?
I'll look.
All right, Dodgers up 1-0.
I better be here.
Bottom 8, Hong Chi Kuo on the mound for the Dodgers. Buster Posey hit. Both benches warm. Joe Torre says, I've had enough of you, Kuo. Here comes Jonathan Broxton, and Pat Burrell doesn't miss that. His 2-run home run, his first and only home run of July. Giants come back for the win. They are 15-4 in their last 19 games.
Now, my part of the show. Rangers looking to extend their 8-game lead in the AL West over the Angels. Danny Herron making his 2nd start with the Angels, getting Michael Young, Nelson Cruz, no shot. Cruz did later extend his hitting streak to 19 games. Christian Guzman giving it a shot. No shot there. Former Angel Vlad Guerrero. Oh, Herron's only mistake, and Vlad eating it all up. That tastes good. 21st home run. 5 have come against his former team this season. Herron's former teammate in Oakland, Rich Harden, getting some love from the D. New teammates Jorge Cantu, his first start with Texas, and he'll get Mice Aristuris at first with the flip. Later in the inning, Guzman knocking it down and getting Torrey Hunter. Ooh, extension there from Cantu. Harden, 7 innings, 1 earned run, 3 Ks. To the 9th, Neftali Feliz looking for the save. Angels down 2-1. Juan Rivera. And look at Guzman. Range, game over. 29th save for Feliz. Rangers get the W 2-1. They finish July 14-13.
Red hot all year. The Red Sox, they need to streak. 6 games back of a playoff spot starting the day. Cabrera, how about home run number 26? 2 for 3, hitting .351, 91 RBIs. Bottom 7, bases loaded for Big Poppy. He goes down swinging, ends the inning. He would make a return. So bottom 9, Kevin Youkilis. He's intentionally walked with 1 out. Jim Leland, talking strategy. Here's what we're going to do, guys. You do this, but whatever you do, don't pitch it right there. Ortiz had a grand slam in the 9th Friday night. How about a 3-run walk-off game-winning double on Saturday? The Tigers continue to slide. They have now lost 11 of their last 12 on the road for Ortiz's 18th career walk-off hit. DHing for the Yankees against the Rays. Doesn't look bad in that Yankee uniform. How about Matt Garza, first start since that no-no on Monday. A-Rod chasing 600 first at bat. He walks. So now that's 39 straight plate appearances since his last home run. Next batter, Robinson Cano. If not for Miguel Cabrera, this guy's your MVP. Cano doubles to right, A-Rod to third. He would later score on a sac fly, ties the game at 1. Let's go to the 6th inning. Mark Teixeira. Well, the Yankees were down 3-1. Make it 3-3. His 21st, and just like that, we're tied. We go bottom 6, 2 outs for Matt Joyce. How about this youngster? Getting all up on one of Javier Vasquez. You better believe it, off the catwalk. His 5th. Take another look. Normally when a ball hits the catwalk, it falls back onto the field. This one makes it into the stands. Vasquez not happy. Rays go up 4-3. Let's go to the 7th now. Yankees still trailing by that 1 run. Nick Swisher, earlier in the game, could not hit the breaking ball. He waits, pounds it, Yankees tied at 4, his 20th. More on that in a moment. Top of the 8th, Berkman. Maybe a little bit excited, maybe a little bit nervous. Whatever the case, he was 0 for 4 in his Yankees debut. 9th inning now. A-Rod leading off. Another chance at home run number 600. No. So that is now 42 plate appearances for A-Rod without a home run. He finishes 0 for 3 with a run scored. Not a bad play, by the way, by Jason Bartlett. So the next batter, Cano, says, I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up, A-Rod. Seriously? That was a bomb. Cano's 21st. He was 3 for 4, 2 doubles, and a home run. So we go bottom 9. Mariano Rivera. Jason Bartlett to Derek Jeter. 22nd save from Mariano. The Yankees increase their lead over the Rays to 2 games. How about some reaction? Robinson Cano.
Won their 4 meetings against the Mets this season. We go in the 9th, tied at 4. Jesus Feliciano leading off. Deep to right center, stays in the yard, still doing serious damage. How about the triple? Mets in business. Bases loaded now. 1 out, Carlos Beltran. Key moment for him. Deep fly, long enough, deep enough to bring in Feliciano 90 feet away. Mets win 5-4. D-backs 11 walk-off losses. Only the Mets have more this season. Road ERA just under 8. Bottom of the 1st, Braves up 2-0. Runner on 2nd, 1 out. Joey Votto, the all-star, goes to right. Orlando Cabrera testing Jason Hayward's arm. Bad idea. The rookie has a rocket, and he nails Cabrera. Perfect 1 bouncer to the dish, 2 outs, and the Reds fail to score in the inning. The opposite of that throw happened in the 7th. Game tied at 2, 2 outs. Ryan Hannigan, left center gap, he finds it. That'll score 2, but Melky Cabrera, well, the navigation system a little bit off on his arm. Whoa! Maybe the worst throw ever. Afterwards, Chipper Jones said, just an unfortunate play out there, whatever that was. Hannigan scores easily. The Reds now up 5-2, and there it goes to center field. Top of the 9th now. Coco Cordero on the bump. Reds up 5-2. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. It's the kid, Hayward. Can he make a difference? Coco freezing him. 28 save. Game over. Reds get the W 5-2. Series with the Phils in D.C. Joe Blanton struggling on the road this season, in trouble in the 1st. Pudge Rodriguez to right. Nats score 3 runs on 5 singles in the 1st frame. His 29th RBI of the year. It's 3-0 Washington, just like that. Bottom of the 3rd, Blanton settling down, 2 outs, getting Josh Willingham on the check swing.
Now Willingham.
Next inning, 1 on, 2 outs. Ross Detweiler swinging. Next inning, Willingham again frozen. Blanton 6 innings, 4 runs, had 8 Ks. In the 7th, Raul Ibanez continues to stay red hot, extending his hit streak to 10 games. His 10th of the year. We're tied at 4 after the 2-run shot. In the 9th, Carlos Ruiz already homered, going to right center off Drew Storen. That'll bring in Jason Worth. 5-4 Phils now. Bottom of the 9th, Brad Lidge looking to close it out. He closed it out. Too bad it's for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman. It keeps on going. 3-run blast. That's it. Zimmerman's 18th of the year. Charlie Manuel said Lidge stills his closer. All
right, it is now time for the top plays. I'll go first. Number 10, the Jim Dandy Stakes at Saratoga Racecourse. A little warm, takes the lead with a furlong to go. Able to hold off Miners Reserve. 4th career win for the 3-year-old. Have no idea who either one of those were.
Back to the AFL, and Antoine Tolliver making the leaping catch into the stand, smashing into the table, but he holds on for the score.
Number 8, CFL, Hamilton, Saskatchewan. Dave Stala, the touchdown catch, then plays a little hacky sack with the football. Punting the ball into the stands. Kid has some mad skills. Hamilton loses, though, 37-24.
Is that skills with a Z?
Skills!
Number 7, Inter Milan against Manchester City, 74th minute. Inter already up 2-0, and that's Cristiano Biraghi with the smash. Inter finishing up the U.S. preseason tour with a 3-0 win over Man City.
Number 6, Indians Blue Jays, Shelley Duncan. What you got?
And it's over his head. He's racing back. He makes an unbelievable diving catch. Oh, baby, what a play. I can't.
Orioles Royals, Chris Getz with a Z. Into the gap, Nick Markakis on his horse. Oh, making the sliding grab. but the Orioles will lose 4-3.
All right, number 4, Kev. 4 plays for number 4, all from the 3rd round of the U.S. Senior Open. Javier Sanchez with a Z. Drops in an eagle from 163 yards out. Then Mark Calcavecchia, an eagle on 10 from 169. We got more. Jeff Hart, an eagle on 18 also. Then co-leader Fred Couples. That's a par from the bunker, but that's pretty good too. Couples, Bernhard Longer, 5 under entering the final round.
Major League Lacrosse, Chicago, Baltimore. Baltimore's Ned Crotty. Yeah, surprise. From behind, great effort by the rookie there to net nylon.
Phillies Nationals, Ryan Zimmerman at the plate. Nats down 1, 2 on, bottom 9.
Zimmerman, center field. How far? It is! Yeah! Woo! The Nationals walk off against the Phillies.
We got more. Cubs, Rockies, tied at 5, bottom 9. Carlos Gonzalez, sound up.
Deep right, touchable. He's done it. Are you kidding me? Come on. Holy cow.
Gonzalez, 6